We are officially starting Microsoft Excel series on the Woolley channel. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any tutorial. Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet application that is used to analyze data. You can also use it to perform calculations and integrate information. Now, it was developed by Microsoft. Microsoft Excel helps students and professionals to manage large sets of data. It is also used in almost all the industries across the globe. Someone might ask that when I acquire Microsoft Excel skills, what are some of the essential career paths that I can take on? Some of these career paths include being a financial analyst, accountant, data analyst. You can also be a consultant and a project manager. Microsoft Excel is used for analysis, data entry, accounting, budgeting, financial modeling, and many more. Now, let's get started with Excel. The easier way to get started with Microsoft Excel is to use Office 365. It can be accessed at office.com. Make sure that you open a new browser and then you open a new tab. Then you type office.com in your browser. If you are new and you don't have Microsoft account, make sure that you sign up using the sign up option over here. But if you have an account, you can go ahead and sign in. This is how Office 365 interface looks like. If you've also downloaded Microsoft Excel on your laptop like I have over here, I would be using the downloaded version, but you can go ahead and use the online version if you've not paid for it. Now over here, you can go ahead and select Excel from this portion. After that, you click on create blank workbook. Over here, you can enter a name for your workbook. I'll say Excel tutorial series 1, Excel tutorial lesson 0. Then I hit enter and then you have your name saved. I would go ahead and use the downloaded version for those who are also using that. Over here, you navigate your mouse to home, then you select blank workbook. Okay, then you go ahead and enter a name here. Click on save. This is how Excel looks like. It can be overwhelming at first, but we would take our time and go through it. Excel has rows and columns, and the structure of Excel is made up of two pieces. There is the ribbon. So from this portion, from the home tab to where the format option is, all this side is called the ribbon. So the ribbon is made up of the home, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, and commands and groups like the ones you are seeing here. And we have the sheet. So when I click on this entire thing you are seeing is the Excel sheet. One way to differentiate between rows and columns is that the columns are the alphabet you see here: A, B, C, D, E, F, and all that. And then the rows are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till total. So that is how you differentiate between the columns and the rows. And you can also use the name box here to determine the name of the cell. So for instance, the intersection between a column and a row will give us a cell. So these are cells, the boxes, the tiny, tiny boxes are the cells, and you type values into these cells. Over here at the top, we have the autosave that you can enable, and we have home, there is the save. You can also use the keyboard shortcut Control plus S to save your document, or Command S if you are using a MacBook. And then there is this side where you use to name your document, and then there is the search option here that you can use to search for literally anything in your workbook. We have a couple of tabs over here. We have the home tab, insert, draw, page layout, formulas, data, review, and view. Under each of these tabs, there are commands that you can use as you work on your document. When you click on draw, you can see some commands here that you can use. There is the page layout, the formulas. We would have a look at all of that as time goes on. In today's lesson, we looked at an overview of Microsoft Excel, how you can access Microsoft Excel. And we also had an overview of the structure of Microsoft Excel.